In this lesson, we're going to be discussing how to do time conversions from seconds to minutes to hours to days to weeks to months and then to years. Alright, so we have that 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour, 24 hours make 1 day, or to 365 days make 1 week. So let's convert 60 seconds to weeks. So how many 60 seconds make 1 week? So let's start by writing 60 seconds over 1. Then we want to find the relationship between seconds and minutes, because we'll be going from seconds, minutes, days till we arrive at this week. So after seconds is minutes. What is the relationship between seconds and minutes? From our table, 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. And so we're going to write in such a way that seconds and seconds will cancel. And so we have that 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So that these seconds and these seconds will cancel because our focus is on weeks. So again, we are going to go from minutes to hours, because after minutes, the next unit of time we have is hours. So what's the relationship between minutes and hours? From this table here, we have that 60 minutes make 1 hour. And so we're going to write in such a way that minutes and minutes will cancel. So you have 60 minutes make 1 hour. Alright, so that we can now cancel these minutes and minutes. So another conversion is we're going to go from hour to days, because after hour is days. And so what's the relationship between hour and days? So we have that 24 hours make 1 day. So we write 24 hours make 1 day. Alright, so that these hours and hours will cancel. And then after days, we have that after days, okay, let me write it here. So the relationship between days and week is what we are going to write now. So after days is weeks, and then the relationship is 7 days make 1 week. So you have that 7 days make 1 week. And so this day and day will cancel, and then we now have weeks. So we are going to multiply 60 by 1 by 1 by 1, then divided by 60 by 60 by 24. So this is going to give us 60 times 1 times 1 times 1 and then times 1 all over 60 times 60 times 24 times 7. So this will give us 60 over 60 times 60 is 3600, then multiply by 24 by 7. Now if you input this in your calculator, you are going to get 9.92063 times 10 raised to power -5 weeks. Alright, let me write it clear here. 9.92063 times 10 raised to power -5 weeks. So what it means that 60 seconds is equal to 9.92063 times 10 raised to power -5 weeks, or 0.0000992063 weeks. So these are to convert seconds to weeks. Okay, so let's go ahead and convert 10 days to minutes. Let me clear this screen. Okay, so let's do conversion from 10 days to minutes. Alright, so I want to convert from 10 days to minutes, and then we're going to start from 10 days. Let me represent it as d over 1. So after days is hours, because we are going from days to minutes, going from higher units to lower units. So for after day is hour, so we have that 24 hours make 1 day, as we have here 24 hours make 1 day. Then after hours we have minutes, and so we have that 60 minutes make 1 hour. So we want to compare hours and minutes, so we have that 60 minutes make 1 hour. We are going to stop because we want to convert from days to weeks. Alright, so we are going to multiply 10 by 24 by 60, then over 1 times 1 times 1. So these days and this day will cancel, hours and hours will cancel. So if you put this in your calculator, you are going to get 14,400 minutes. So it means that in 10 days we have 14,400 minutes. So let's go to the next question. So we want to convert one week to seconds. So we want to convert 1 week to seconds, and so we are going to start from 1 week. So 1 week over 1. Remember, after week is days, and so we have that 1 week is equal to 7 days, as we have here 7 days make 1 week. And then so after days is hour, and then the relationship between days and hour is 24 hours make 1 day, and so we must write it so that day will cancel itself. We are going to write that the denominator. So 1 day is equals to 24 hours. So next we are going to convert hours to minutes, and then from our table here 60 minutes make 1 hour, because after hours is minutes. So 60 minutes make 1 hour. Then we write it as 60 minutes make 1 hour. And then next is seconds. We find the relationship between minutes and seconds, and so it's going to be, we know that 60 seconds make 1 minute. So for this to cancel, we write minutes in the denominator, then we write 60 seconds at the numerator. 60 seconds make 1 minute, so that in the end week and week will cancel, day and day will cancel, hour and hour will cancel, then minutes and minutes will cancel. Then we'll be left with seconds, which is our focus. And so we are going to multiply the numerators, which are 1 by 7 times 24 times 60 times 60, then divided by, now 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is equal to 1. So when you input all this in your calculator, you are going to get 604,800 seconds. So it means that in 1 week we have 604,800 seconds. So let's solve the next question. And so we want to convert 4 hours to years. So please, if you are still watching this, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the post notification bell. Please also remember to like and comment. It will encourage me to make more videos. So we start from 4 hours over 1. So from hours to years, that's from lower distance, from lower units to higher units. So we'll be going higher. After hours, what we have next is days, right? Yeah, after hours is days. And then from here, the relationship between hour and day here is 24 hours make 1 day. And so we are going to write hours at the denominator so that they will cancel out. So we have 24 hours make 1 day. All right, so that these hours will cancel out. And so after this, we find the relationship between days and week. And then from our table here, we have that 7 days make 1 week. And so for day to cancel out, we write the day at the denominator. So we have that this is 1 week and then 7 days, because 7 days make 1 week. And so this day and this day will cancel out. So let's find the relationship between week and year. So between week and year, the relationship is 52. So 52 weeks make 1 year. And so we have that 52 weeks now make 1 year, so that this weeks and this week we cancel out, and then we have our focus unit here, which is equal to this. And so we're going to multiply the numerators, which are 4 times 1 times 1 times 1 all over the denominators, which are 24 times 7 times 52, then times this one here, which I skipped. So this is going to be equals to 4 over. Now the which is going to be equal to 4 over, this is 24 times 7 times 52 times 1. So by the time you put this in your calculator, you are going to get that the answer is equal to 4.57 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 years. So that's 4 hours into years is going to give us 4.57 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 years. So let's solve the last question. So the last question is to convert 1 hour to seconds. And so let's start from 1 hour over 1 multiplied by, so after hour we have minutes, and then the relationship between hour and minutes is 60 minutes make 1 hour. So we are going to write 1 hour at the denominator, so that this and this will cancel. 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, so that this and this will cancel, and then multiply by the relationship between minutes and seconds is what we are going to write next. And from our table here, 60 seconds make 1 minute, and so we are going to write it as 60 seconds make 1 minute, so that this minutes and minutes will cancel. And so in the end we have 1 times 60 times 60 all over 1 times 1 times 1, and then 60 times 60 is equals to 3600 then seconds, which we have up there. So thank you for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like, comment, then turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when I post a new video. Have a nice day.